Your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows, offering the best roof warranty in the business. Our warranty covers 50 years of materials, 25 years of workmanship, and leak-free guarantee. Call 609-646-1444.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday to you. You're probably like, oh, the scene is a little bit different. Yeah, this is going to be a changing landscape as we go forward into next week, and I think all the big improvements that I'm going to be making will be noticeable by, say, Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So I'm actually on the opposite side of my studio than you're used to seeing. My main workstation is going to be here because against that wall, I have a large desk coming that's going to house 3 different computers. And those computers are going to be running the 24/7 Weather Channel. So I am so excited about that. I was playing around with the design yesterday. And let me show you this real quick because I want to give you a sneak peek. A lot of you already saw it posted on Facebook, but here it is. So you're going to have your current conditions on the left. You'll have your 7-day forecast running for various areas down along the bottom here. And then there's going to be local forecast maps. There's going to be like everything you can possibly think of with weather. It's going to be here on a loop in 15-minute blocks. Then I'll come up with a video forecast. And then if you're a small business looking to advertise, there's going to be a spot for 30-second commercials for 2-minute blocks a couple times an hour. So that is what I am currently working on. And it's going to be like, remember that old weather scan channel that was around a long time ago? I don't think it exists anymore, but very similar to that, just more local and with more features on it. So I'm reconfiguring the studio. We're going to be putting up some brick wallpaper to give it a more industrial feel on that wall over there. So there will be changes. I saw somebody has COVID, and I'm sorry to hear that. Let me see who that was. I hope you a speedy recovery, Patty. I had it twice, and the first time was horrible. I had it for maybe 3 or 4 days, and it was hard to get out of bed. And then the second time, I didn't even know I had it. It was my husband had coworkers test positive, so he tested, and then by process of elimination, here we go. I had it again, but hope you get better quickly and you're not too bad. You're able to move around and do all that stuff. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Donna, Anthony, Lauren, Roseanne. She says it's exciting. I do believe it's exciting. I am blessed to be in the position to be able to do this. It's an investment for our community. It's an investment for public safety because when there's severe weather going on, I will be able to go onto your app, your Apple TV, your Roku, your Amazon Fire, and it'll be just like you're watching TV. And the morning show here will be on that as well. So just an added avenue for the weather forecast here. All right, let's get on over to our holidays here. It is the 26th of May. Are you kidding me? Where does the time go? Today is National Ascension Day. It is National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. I love me a good blueberry cheesecake. I mean, how could you not? There's a pop-up email. It is National Paper Airplane Day. It's National Sorry Day. And it is World Lindy Hop Day. It is also Scott Disick's birthday. And it is Lenny Kravitz's birthday as well. So I do know who Lenny Kravitz is. I'm not very good at pop culture sometimes. But I think that I actually do know. Okay, let's get on over to our holidays that are, that count, that most of us celebrate, that we know about clearly. We've got 4 days until Memorial Day. Like I said, it's the 26th of May. I'm still confused about where the time has gone. It feels like we were just celebrating the actual, winter holiday season not too long ago. So you got 4 days until Memorial Day. And guys, I think it's important to know, yeah, it's a day. It's a weekend where we come together with friends and family and barbecue and celebrate the unofficial beginning of the summer season. But it's also important to realize that it is a holiday that we remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice so we can enjoy those backyard barbecues and the pool parties and whatnot. So I think sometimes, especially younger generations, forget what the true meaning of the holiday is. And it's not just another 3 or 4 day, whatever weekend you have. It does have purpose. It does have meaning beyond just grilling outdoors. So just remember that. So 4 days until Memorial Day, 24 days until Father's Day, and then just 2 days after that, we have the official beginning of the summer season, and that happens with the summer solstice. 57 right now in Philadelphia, 57 in Atlantic City, 58 in Richmond, 69 in Cleveland, 65 in Charleston, 66 in the Knoxville area. We have a warm front that's lifting through. That is why we have more clouds out there. But the big story is going to be this. It's going to be this cold front. This is going to be moving through as we go into tomorrow late afternoon and into the evening, and that could spark some showers and thunderstorms. Now, we always tell you, don't run around like Chicken Little with your head cut off. There's no reason to get overly concerned. It's just an early heads up. Hey, between 5 and 9 o'clock tomorrow, you will want to watch the western skies as there could be some stronger thunder boomers coming in. I know there's some graduations going on, and it feels like the Absagami graduation is like cursed. Several years ago, I was at TV40 and I was working at ShopRite at the time as well. But I remember a funnel cloud or a scud cloud. I forget exactly what it was. I don't think there was actually rotation in it, but it looked like a tornado. Started to form and there was hail. The very next year, there were severe thunderstorms as well. And then COVID got in the way and things changed a little bit, but now you're back to the normal graduations. And yeah, we are looking at the potential for those stronger thunderstorms coming in. I think down towards the Galloway area, sometime around 6 or 7 o'clock. That's what makes sense to me right now. I don't know what time Absagami's graduation is, but feel free to let me know and I will pay very close attention to that forecast for you. Live shot, Montreal Beach Resort in Cape May. It is calm and tranquil. We have some kids enjoying themselves, being kids along the ocean's edge. That is always good to see. A little farther up the coast in Ocean City, we've got clouds and some sun mixing together. Overall, it is a calm start to the day. 57 right now with a dew point of 55. That dew point is going to continue to climb into the 60s today, by the way. Humidity is at 93% and winds are out of the east at 5 miles an hour. So you are going to notice it might not be completely overcast all day long. There will likely be some pops of sun, but more clouds than yesterday. And I don't think that's hard to do because we had the brilliant sunny sky pretty much all day, right? There are those storms coming in on Friday afternoon and evening that we're going to be watching closely. I'll talk more about that in just a second. And now you're wondering, okay, well, what's going on for Memorial Day weekend? I would not worry about any of it. Why? Well, because the weekend is what you make it. You know, your friends and family and going to the beach. There's going to be some wet weather. I can't sugarcoat that. But I'd say only like 30% of your weekend is actually spent worrying about rain. A 4-day weekend, Friday afternoon and evening, you've got maybe a 4-hour window of showers and thunderstorms. Most of Friday is dry. And then Saturday, we've got some lingering showers, spotty. It's not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be a washout, and it's certainly not going to be a repeat of last year. But Sunday and Monday do look like better days. We get into the 80s, and I think you're going to be fine with that forecast. Right now, we're at 53 in Marlton, 55 in Trenton, 53 in Hamilton, 57 in Mays Landing. Good morning to our friends out in Lancaster, 57, Westchester, 54, 60 in Dover, 60 in Rehoboth, 59 in the Cape May area at this hour. Dew points to the north and west are still on the drier side, but we're getting into the 50s, and eventually when we check this later, we'll be into the 60s. Heading off to homeroom over the next few hours. Oh, soaring solar got in the way. I forgot to take that off. My apologies. Lower 60s, and then after school, only upper 60s to around 70. So it's not going to be as warm and toasty as yesterday because we have the cloud cover out there. Winds are coming in off the ocean. 5-mile-an-hour breeze in Hamilton, 7 in Toms River, 2 in Doylestown, 3 miles an hour in Westchester, 5 in Dover. It's nice to get these tranquil days, right? Doppler radar has nothing on it. We'll zoom out a little bit, and you'll see that there is some topsy-turvy weather on the way. You got a lot of shower activity over the Ohio Valley, and this is associated with the warm front that is lifting up through the area. Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, dealing with some downpours right now. And we're dry today for the most part, outside of a random spotty shower. But tomorrow, this system gets here in the form of the cold front, and we could see those downpours coming in. You see this all the way down into Louisiana and Tennessee. Alabama had severe weather last night. Shout out to my good friend Ben Luna, who is probably watching. I see your name pop up at times. He's a meteorologist down in Tennessee. I'm actually heading down to Tennessee in a few weeks for a business meeting with them, and they're going to show me around the area, Nashville and Huntsville and all that area. Looking forward to that. We have a business idea that we're going to discuss, and it also involves the Weather Channel that I'm building here. So stay tuned for that. You see this swirl here? This is our area low pressure that's going to be coming right across the country, upper level feature. But the good news is, unlike that storm system a few weeks ago, it is not expected to linger. So clouds and sun, we go back and forth between the two today. Not a horrible day. There could be a spotty shower here or there. This model picking up on a couple showers around 3 o'clock down to the south. But overall, I think you'll get through the day just fine. Maybe not as bright and cheery, but we'll be all right. Going into the overnight period, we're dry. Tomorrow morning, we're dry. Wet weather out to the west. It's really after, say, 5 or 6 o'clock for South Jersey. Windows a little bit sooner if you're in southeast Pennsylvania, maybe after 3 o'clock, that we're going to be watching this line of showers and thunderstorms coming through. And I'll be sitting on the tarmac in PHL at this time. So with my luck, there will be these strong storms coming through, and I'll be there on my laptop trying to update you guys on what's going on here. But this could extend from Albany all the way down across Delmarva, down into Washington and Baltimore, and then it'll eventually pivot out of here 9, 10 o'clock at night. Storm Prediction Center out in Norman, Oklahoma, they issue these severe weather outlooks. I don't have any control over that, but what I do have control over is how we word things, okay? This is their official designation of the different outlooks. You have slight, you have enhanced, you have moderate, high. I think it's kind of confusing. It's easier when we just put these words to it. In green, isolated severe thunderstorms. A more scattered chance in the yellow for southeast Pennsylvania and basically cutting New Jersey in half from west to east, Delmarva, down into Washington and Baltimore. So just be mindful that these storms are possible mid and late day. So if you have graduations going on, school administrators, if you're watching, I urge you to pay very close attention to the forecast. And if you need to, reach out to me directly. I'm a phone call, a text message, an email away. My duty is to keep kids safe. Dew points are going to be rising into the 60s today. Tomorrow is going to feel very tropical out there, especially as those thunderstorms come through later in the day. A dew point of 68. Then we're down to 62 on Saturday, and okay for Sunday and Monday. And Sunday and Monday will also be the nicer weekend days. For today, a lot of you are going to stay just shy of 70 degrees. Clouds, maybe some sun here or there. 67 in Ocean City and Avalon, 65 in Cape May, 68 in Rehoboth, 65 in Brigantine, and 67 in Egg Harbor Township. A little farther up the coastline, let's go 64 in Seaside Park, 64 in Ship Bottom, 65 in the Beach Haven area. For tonight, 63. More clouds out there. Unsettled going into tomorrow, but notice how most of the day is dry. I think we'll get in on partly sunny skies, upper 70s to around 80. The winds out of the south will start to gust 15, 20 miles an hour. And then, yes, after 3 o'clock, mainly for the western sections of our viewing area in Lancaster and Chester County, could be looking at those thunderstorms coming in, but more towards the dinner hour, the farther east you go, especially along the coast, these storms should fizzle as they come across the Delaware River and weaken in intensity, but we'll keep our eye on it. So here's our cold front tomorrow night. It comes through, and then there are some lingering showers around on Saturday morning. It doesn't look like it's going to be a washout, but there will be some areas of wet weather. High pressure builds in. This means nice weather on Sunday and Monday, and I don't think we have any issues whatsoever on those 2 days. So this takes us to our 7-day forecast here, and you'll see that, by and large, no huge issues. Some of you are going to be very upset about how warm things are going to get by Tuesday. We are expecting to get into the 90s on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we'll extend this out and take a look at your 10-day forecast. There's cooler weather still on the horizon. Still on the horizon, okay? Remember, I talked about this the other day where I believe there's still 70s in store for us in June. So that is going to be a thing as our blocking pattern kind of returns to the area. Good morning, Linda and Patricia. My birthday is on that day, June 26th. Well, happy 25th birthday, Charlene. Hey, Kim from Manchester Township. After doing 2 years of in-depth research, did you not hear meteorologists mention the start of the forecast? What is going on here? Hold on. Let me go up here and see what's going on. Shade of violet. Well, thank you. All right. Well, at any rate, hope you guys have a great day. It's going to be decent, just cloudy, a little overcast at times, but we'll get through it. And then everybody's looking forward to a nice weekend ahead, I'm assuming, right? All right. Oh, I had one more thing I want to show you. If you are interested in coming out with me to an event, I've got just the event for you. It's called the Beachy Tiki. It's a boat. I'm chartering it. It's out of Ocean City. I have like 100 different people that are signed up. I can only take 30 of you with me. But what I'm going to do is in the comment section here, let me pull this up so I can add this here. But if you're interested in coming along, here's the link. Link to Sunset Cruise. This is next Friday. You can click that link and fill this form out, and I'll pick 30 of you to come along with me. So I'm chartering the Beachy Tiki, and we'll have a sunset cruise. We'll have a lot of fun. You can bring beer with you. I'm not a drinker, so if you're going to bring me something, maybe like a bottle of unsweetened iced tea. Yeah, I am so adventurous. But it's going to be great. Beachy Tiki folks are wonderful. We'll be out there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, just mingling and talking about weather and getting to know each other. All right, I will leave you with the shot of the Montreal Beach Resort in Cape May. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll chat soon.